And we're on. Good evening, everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you've all had an amazing day. So wherever you are in the world, good evening in my case, good morning or good afternoon. It's Anna and I am coming to you from my home office in Canberra, Australia. And tonight I wanted to talk to you about why you're manifesting what you're being and what does that mean. So for those of you that don't know me, I've already said my name. I am a manifesting coach and I help entrepreneurial women let go of what's holding them back so that they can truly step into their power to manifest what they desire by helping them shift their mindset. So let's talk about why you manifest what you are being. Now, your life is a reflection of your consciousness, and the world is a reflection of the collective consciousness. So all we really need to do is say, okay, well, what's my reality look like? And then what's the global reality look like? Now, even though we perceive ourselves as individuals, we respond to our senses, our five senses, and we believe that that's who we are, separate from the whole. But we live in a field of potential. We live in a field of all possibilities. Now, it's kind of like explaining to a fish about how they live in water. How do you explain a fish that it's in water? It's the source of a source of life. It's the source of sustenance. It's all there is for the fish. The same is for us with what surrounds us. There is no emptiness in space, even though it perceives to be empty based on our senses. So who you are in this present moment is reflecting outward. Now, what does that mean? So what's your energy? What thoughts do you possess? How do you feel about yourself? How do you feel about your life? How do you feel about your surroundings, your home, your job, your abundance, your money, etc.? How you feel about that. So how you feel about that is who you are being in this moment. So if you can imagine, so negativity begets negativity. That field, that universal field of consciousness or awareness that we're sort of swimming in responds to who we're being. So if you are lighthearted and if you are happy and you are blissful and you're joyful, it is mirroring that to you. Your reality is like a mirror that's held up to you, and what you see, what you're looking in the mirror is a reflection of who you are being in this moment. That's massive when you think about that. Okay, who am I being in this moment? Am I being love or am I being fear? Am I being abundant or am I being in a lack consciousness or a lack state? Am I being joyful or am I being fearful? So have a look at, Socrates says, know thyself. When you know thyself, when you understand your thinking, when you understand your awareness, when you understand your consciousness, then that is the key to altering your state and altering your reality, and then drawing to you or attracting to you those things that you truly desire. Because what you desire on the external world, you must first be on the internal world. You shift that internal beingness of those things that you desire, you shift them within, then they start to show up. Isn't that amazing? I was listening to Your Invisible Power in the car, and I'm going to listen to it because when I'm in the car I get all these like aha moments and I just want to write them down, but I'm driving because I listen to audiobooks. So I'm going to listen to it again. I'm going to do another video about this particular chapter, which is amazing. So, and it's all about this material, this content, and it's so empowering. And your life, if you could understand how powerful you are, if you could understand the gift of reality, the gift of consciousness, the gift of awareness, and how to apply it, you can have anything. The world will be your oyster. Then this is your playground of creation. This is your playground of attracting, of manifesting, of being who you want to be ultimately. So who you are being in any given moment is what you're attracting. For example, are you being resentful? Are you being Do you have guilt and do you have shame? I've got some notes here to keep me on track. Are you depressed? Are you wallowing in depression? Do you want to seek vengeance for something, or judgment? Have you got judgment on other people, etc.? When you're full of resentments and bitterness, and I know so many people that are living their reality that way, that will then manifest disease, illness, discomfort, accidents, all of these horrible things, because that's what you're being in the moment. And when you're being those things, you are calling that in from that etheric field, from that field of all potential or possibility. So ask yourself right now, okay, ask yourself, who am I being in this moment? Who am I being? What am I being? Am I being joyful and loving and kind to myself? Or is my inner dialogue beating myself up? Is my inner dialogue being the bully and hurting myself? Shift your awareness, shift your perspective. Ask yourself, what am I being in this moment? Am I being who I want to be in the future? Am I being what I want to see myself as in the future? Am I being that state that makes me fulfilled? Am I being a giving, abundant person? Am I being confident and faithful and just know that, hi Adam, it's so good to see you. Hi Ange. Am I being a person of belief? Am I believing that the things that I desire are coming to me? Am I believing that I am who I want to be in my reality? Or am I doubting? If you're doubting, you're repelling. If you're doubting, you're pushing back. So who are you being in this moment? Who are you being in this reality, in this moment, basically? Who am I being? Ask yourself that, and then just do it. It's kind of like going to a chiropractor. It's just this energetic alignment. Who am I being in this moment? Am I being love's presence? Am I being joyful? Am I being happy? Am I being confident? Or am I being disappointed? Am I being upset? Am I being revengeful? Or any of those feelings? And it's just a thought. It's just a thought. You are one thought away from being in the state that you desire. You are one thought away from being that blissful, happy person. You are one thought away from being abundant. You are one thought away from living the life that you desire. You are one thought away from being love's presence. So think about that. Ask yourself tomorrow, now, tonight, who am I being in this moment? And is this what I want more of? Is this what I want more of in my life? Is this what I want to experience? Is this what I'm calling in? If not, shift it, change it. It's a decision. The Course in Miracles says, what's the quote in the Course in Miracles? I'm just pulling this out. Happiness is a decision that I must make. And it's just a decision. You are one step away. Thanks for all the hearts. You are one step away from being the person that you desire, from being everything, from being love's presence, like I was saying. So get yourself in, do that energetic alignment. Do that energetic alignment and just shift your perspective, shift your awareness, shift your consciousness. Remember, your life is a reflection of the consciousness that you're containing. Your physical and your emotional and your spiritual side. It's the containment of who you are in any given moment. And who you are in any given moment is who you're choosing to be. The Course in Miracles also says, think again. It's just simple as that. Think again. Hi Michelle, hi Gordy. If you slip out of who you desiring to be, just make an adjustment, just a realignment. You are love's presence, and you can be that in any moment. It's just a decision. Shift your thinking, shift your awareness, shift your consciousness, and readjust. Simple as that. So if you're not in my group, guys, come and join us in the Journey to Manifesting official Facebook group. I do these lives there as well, and I do free training in there, but I go into much more depth and much more juicy. So come and see us in there. I'm about to jump in there. I'll put the link down below. So, and I'll see you in there. I'll talk to you again soon. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Remember, Get into alignment, just a readjustment. Ask yourself, who am I being in this moment? And is it serving me, and is it taking me closer to what I choose to become? I'll see you tomorrow.